Integration of trigonometric functions. To integrate trigo functions, let's look at the differentiation of trigo functions. What is the derivative of sine x? The derivative of sine x is cosine x. And integration is the reverse of differentiation. So if you reverse the differentiation, you integrate cosine, you will get sine. So the integration of cosine x is sine x. Because this is an indefinite integration, you need to add a constant c. Now, what is the differentiation of cosine? The derivative of cosine x is minus sine x. So integrate sine x is minus cosine x. Differentiate tangent x is secant square x. So integrate secant square x is tangent x. Okay, take a little while to look through the three integration. Let's recall. Integrate cosine is sine x. Integrate sine is negative cosine. And integrate secant square is tangent x. Remember this. Okay, we are going to look at more complicated functions. Look at the first example. Integrate 1 plus cosine x. Integrate 1 is x. Integrate cosine is sine x plus the constant c. The next example is a definite integral. So after integration, you will have the lower limit and upper limit. So integrate 2 is 2x. Integrate sine is minus cosine. Now with the limit, we're going to substitute into the function and evaluate the value. Let's sub in pi over 2. Subtract, sub in 0. So the answer is pi. Cosine pi over 2 is 0. Cosine 0 is 1. So the answer is pi plus 1. Okay, let's look at the third example. Integrate tangent square. Now, in the above examples, we have looked at the integration of secant square. You integrate secant square is tangent, but this is tangent square. So how do you integrate tangent square? You remember an identity. 1 plus tangent square x equals to secant square x. So tangent square x can be converted to secant square minus 1. So if I change the tangent square to secant square x minus 1, then I can integrate the secant square. Integration of secant square is tangent x, and integrate 1 is x plus the constant c. So sometimes when you do integration of trig functions, you have to make use of some identities. This is one particular example.